hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. I think you guys should be able to hear me now. Okay. At first, I was like, thankfully, I noticed that the audio wasn't putting because I wasn't seeing the audio meter go up, and I'm like, oh boy, okay, I guess I have to fix this issue now before it becomes a problem later. And thankfully, the thing was set into auto, the whatchamacallit rotation, or else it probably would have not started. But anyways, we're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle live stream. Today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle live stream. We're gonna be doing the EZA for whatchamacallit, the Path to Power Kid Goku, which I should probably change the layout to probably better fitting one. I think this one's okay. I mean, although it's not Dragon Ball related, but it will still fit the theme that it is Kid Goku. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Hopefully all you guys doing fan-freaking-tastic. Maybe can. Hopefully the stream is, I mean, on my end, it's looking kind of fine, the stream. It says that I think I'm experiencing some buffering issue here, but on the playback here, yeah, like I said, on my end, it's not too, it looks like it's okay. Hopefully it is okay over your guys' end. But yeah, you might be wondering why I'm doing a very late stream, and yeah, I was not thinking about doing this stream right now till like literally just last second, literally a few minutes ago. I'm like, I'd rather just do this now than later. But yeah, I wanted to complete this stream ahead of time because I definitely needed to get this guy to complete the burst mode that is available right now to complete, which is I think the N Super Saiyan or N Super Saiyan GT Vegeta that you can use his active skill and then he temporarily transforms into Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? But yeah, I needed to get this Path to Kid Power Kid Goku, and then I think one of the leader skill that you could use to get extra bonus points is like the youth category. So I definitely needed this guy to use it as soon as I possibly can, right? And it doesn't look like it'll be too bad. Yo, what's up, Christian? I see you in the chat, man. Would you like to see? Wait, hold up. Let's get this thing. Would you like to see a TUR buff Kale? And wait, hold up. Can we get this? All right, cool. Buff Kale, and she has a AOE super attack like she did in the tournament. Yeah, dude. I definitely would love to see that kind of a unit. And I'm guessing, do we? No, I don't think we have like a. I mean, we do, but we don't have like a Dokkan Festival unit. That's Path, that's not Path, that's the tournament power buff Kale, right? At all? I don't think so. But yeah, I don't think this EZA should take us too long because we have quite the amount of EZAs that are able to take this guy down pretty easily. Wow, I'm surprised that Freeze did not take him down with that one, what's it called, super attack. I mean, if he did receive a hit there, we probably could have been able to, we would have been able to complete that, what's it called, that level with the additional super attack if we will take guarantee from the first slot, right? All right, but anyways, of course, with all of these, I think I'll probably just keep on. Oh God, of course, dude. I hate that Turles is not up the top. I mean, I was gonna say I could put movie bosses, but that's not even gonna put him on the top because freaking cool is also part of the movie bosses team. All right, so let's do this, and then Bojack doesn't really need all that, so we could just give him the one key spheres, give this guy this, and then give this dude this. Wait, I see Christian putting another comment in the chat. AGL Hachion should be sub EZA and make him have 30% and gets an additional 20% damage extra 40% per hit receiver. But yeah, that's one thing, honestly. I think I rainbowed him not too long ago, actually. I remember I saw it and I'm like, dude, I remember I was trying to get this unit because I heard how good he was overall. Like a defensive freaking monster back then. I think he was like, yeah, he was like really freaking good defensively. Hold up. No, oh my God, dude, they keep messing this up. All right, let's do that, and then let me get him real quickly here. Which I mean, I don't know how long we'll have to wait for the sub EZA, but I think it'll probably be for a while that we won't get his sub EZA set. But that is fine, I guess. Let's do this, and then let's do this. But yeah, yeah. So his basic effects is damage reduction rate plus 20%, and then what is an ally whose name includes Goku, Goku Youth. Attacking the same turn, he gets the additional damage reduction and the attack and defense 80% buff as well. And then after receiving an attack, key plus 8 and attack and defense plus 80% for 5 turns, which is really freaking good, dude. And then starting from the first turn for the start of battle, an additional damage reduction of 30% more when HP. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. And then starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, damage reduction rate plus 30% and recovers 80% HP when HP is 20% or less once all split. Dude, that is wow. Dude. That dude is pretty darn amazing, man. If you ask me. When he first initially launched, yeah, he could literally get up to 80% damage reduction, and then get up to at least freaking what's what's this thing? Up to 240% attack and defense as well. If you have the Goku Youth on your team, right? Yeah, he's pretty darn good. All right, but anyways, like I said, I don't know when Sub EZA will come out. Probably come out way later. Probably, I don't even know when, because there's like a couple of other Sub EZAs that I'm hoping to release sometime soon, but I can't even think of one right now that I want to. I mean, actually, I do. Hold up. Let's get this rotation started real quick. But the one unit that doesn't come into mind is the what's it called? The STR Goku, the Super Saiyan 3 STR Goku that has the chance of doing a giant ape, which I think was he Dokkan Awakeable from. Crap, can I find GT? It's gonna be kind of annoying to try to figure out. Actually, if I put just Goku and then I go to GT here, and then he should be on the GT Hero side right here, real quickly. Come on, we gotta get this rotation started too. Well, yeah, so far our pace isn't looking too bad. I mean, still the first 10 levels, but should be fine here. But let me find this guy right here. I'm trying to look for his Dokkan Awakening medals, which I'm struggling to find right now. What should we? I think I should probably do this instead. Do this, and then give that to you, or I should have probably gave it a Bojack, but I think we're fine here. And then where the? Oh, there you go. There's Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So his Awakening medals is the. Wait, actually, if I go to his regular STR form, I should be able to find. Yeah, it's just the Super Saiyan 4 Goku from the. Whatchamacallit? From the second anniversary unit. So, what the hell? I'm like literally waiting for his EZA to come out soon, right? But still hasn't released yet. Sad as it is. I haven't seen. Where the hell? Oh, where the hell can this guy? I've never seen this unit, but it was literally one of the anniversary units that just came out. All right, mine's Rainbow 2, and he's full dodge since today's content. He's basically dodge. Yeah, he's literally basically dodge or die. If you have more defense, best believe, man, when you get his sub EZA, oh yeah, that dude's gonna be back at the top, man, defensive wise. All right, but of course, since we're doing Path to Power Kid Goku's EZA today, we're gonna be reading off that dude's EZA details while we're trying to complete this guy as soon as we, of course, set up the rotations and whatnot. So this guy, his leader skill hasn't changed. Dragon Ball Saga Youth or Exploding Rage category key plus 3 in HP attack and defense up to 150 up to HP attack and defense plus 170%, and then plus an additional attack. And well, actually, this should be plus an additional attack and defense for plus 30% for characters who belong to the. What the hell? Wait, doesn't he give out key? Hold on. Am I in the right section here? I feel like I'm missing something. Hold up. Let me. What if I go pre-EZA? Okay. Wait. So, yes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the key plus 1. There you go. That key plus 1 was not popping up for me. I swear. All right. So let's do this. At least we're getting attacked in the first slot, so that should be good. We'll get the additional guaranteed super attack from there. But yeah, that is the leader skill, and then his 12 key super attack, Great Leader's attack. I think it's. Is it massively stacking? Crap. Is it? No. I think it's just for one turn. I think his unit super attack is massively stacking, right? No, actually, is it? Dude, I didn't even freaking know now. Hold up. I think there may be a way. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to close that. There may be a way for me to figure this out pretty quickly. I mean, I could use the in-game itself, but nah, we can't do it right now, man. We gotta do this run as soon as I possibly can, because then I gotta go to freaking sleep. That is for darn sure. I definitely do not want to miss my sleep. Let's do this. And we get, yes, we can get 3 keys for right there, and then we get these keys for this dude. Alright, so I found this Goku, and then this guy's. Okay, no, the massively attack in his what's it called, unit super attack is only for 1 turn. Okay. I thought it was unless? No, right? What if I do pre's here? Nah, I think it's probably because of the way I've had this, right? No, I don't even know, honestly. Because it would have been up top together for 1 turn. Wait, actually, is there? I think there's another unit I could probably compare this to with maybe this guy. Can I see right here if he has? Actually, No, I know who. I know perfectly who. This guy right here. He should be. Okay, yeah, I think it's only for one turn. Okay, yeah. So the unit super attack is only for one freaking turn. It would have been crazy where you would be able to stack the attack power and then use the active skill, which I think he gets like a massive attack boost too from his active skill. Christian, this would go hard. This will go hard. A Super Saiyan Goku from Namek, and he has an active skill. His wish to get everyone off planet Namek except for him and the enemy, and it taunts the enemy to only attack him. And that actually would be wow. That's a pretty dope idea, honestly. Yeah, because then obviously, it would just leave Super Saiyan Goku and that one enemy, which of course would be the enemy that you're fighting against, right? Which I'm guessing one of the active skill that will probably if you're fighting against a single enemy, of course. All right, but anyways, continue on. The unit super attack, massively raises attack and greatly raises defense for one turn, causing less damage to enemy, and the greatly lowers attack. When then I think there's two, but they're practically the same thing. Just the activation conditions is different. One is if you have Yamcha, Master Roshi, Oolong, Bulma Youth, or Bulma Bunny attacking the same turn, and the other one is if you have Hachion attacking the same turn. And then of course the massive part that changes is his freaking his passive skill. So his basic effects for his passive skill: attack and defense 159%. Dragon Ball Saga Youth or Dragon Ball Seekers category allies. Key plus 3 in attack and defense on plus key plus 3 in attack and defense on plus 50%. I was gonna say 150%. No, plus 50%. And then randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres, which is nice. We definitely want to collect as much rainbow key spheres as we can with the units that probably most people are running nowadays. And then after that, when attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 59%. And then for every key sphere obtained, attack and defense was 30%, which is nice, honestly. Dang, you can like freaking stack quite the amount with that guy. All right, let's do this instead. I was gonna put freaking this Vegeta up front, but I'm like, nah, I'd rather just have Frieza get the guaranteed crits when we're doing our super attacks here in the first one. But yeah, and then for every rainbow key sphere obtained, a chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate plus 10%, which is really freaking good if you ask me. If you get at least freaking 3 or maybe 4 rainbow key spheres, you have 30 to 40% damage reduction, which is awesome. And then 3 or more key spheres obtained, or 1 or more key spheres obtained as the third attack in the turn. Defense plus 159%, and then 5 or more key spheres obtained, or 3 or more key spheres obtained as the third attack in the turn. Launch an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack, and then 7 or more key spheres obtained, or 5 or more key spheres obtained as the third attack in the turn. All allies chance of performing critical hit and damage reduction rate plus 8%, and then all allies attack and defense plus 8% for 2 turns, which is really good, dude. That's like this is probably the only unit that will probably kind of see that thing where collect more key spheres, or if you collect a certain amount of key spheres for being while you're in the third attack in a turn, dude. I don't think there's gonna be another unit that's like this path spark and go. It's really cool, honestly, to see. Do we? No, we don't have enough key that I want to gather here to be able to get the Turles to be able to do this ATT super attack, but that's fine. But yeah, this guy looking pretty good, man, in my eyes. I mean, although it'll be pretty rough to constantly get the 3 or maybe to get the 4 or maybe 3 rainbow key spheres, but at least you're getting some sort of damage reduction with each rainbow key sphere that you obtain, right? And then Christian, worldwide download celebration can be BoJack movie, and we can get a Super Saiyan Gohan with rivals too. Rival skill of that freaking Goku coming in will be pretty darn lit, man. Skill where Goku saves you in a standalone full power BoJack, and then we got LR Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan EZA and Sub EZA Tech Zangia. Dude, I think that is the oldest LR that still has to get EZA, right? That Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan 2 Tech Gohan. Yeah, I think he has to be the oldest. He has to be the oldest LR that has to get EZA, which I'm looking forward to, because I remember when that guy not launched too. He was putting up some big numbers, man. He was putting up some big freaking numbers. All right. And then, of course, we do have this dude's active skill as well, which, we could read off after we get this rotation kicking off for us right here. So let's collect all of these. Give these all to Turles, which should be more than enough to be able to finish this guy off. And then we can get those keys for this dude. All right. And then his active skill, raise attack by 800% temporarily when causes damage, then causes damage to enemy within the turn activated, and then attacks have a 59% chance of becoming critical hit, which is nice. And then activation conditions can be activated after the character receives an attack 8 or more times in battle, which is quite a lot, or when HP is 59% or less, which you'll probably see that more often. Did his condition change before he EZA'd? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's practically, yeah, it's I think literally the same, because I think do some active skills change their conditions? I think so. Or actually no, I think it's the transformation that can be changed, right? Not the active skill conditions particularly. Yeah, but overall, that's probably pretty good. Do we have, I guess his best linking buddy would be freaking the World Tournament Goku, which, I mean, right now obviously he's pretty bad, but I'm surprised that, I know why. I'm surprised that he's not pretty good with the newest Kid Goku that just released, but they have the same name. That is freaking why they are not able to link up together. Oh, nice, and we have freaking both Turles here on rotation, so that's good. We do this, give that to you, and then I highly doubt this Goku is going to be able to survive the freaking Turles. The amount of the attack that this guy's going to be dropping this dude, which I haven't seen myself. How much damage is this guy actually doing to this Kid Goku? I would presume a lot, since I think when you're at 24 key with that Turles, you get like a guaranteed critical hit, no? Well, let's see ourselves. And boop, one shot on him. Yeah, wow. I mean, it is different. Well, mine's also Rainbow too, but he is practically, literally one-shotting this guy, dude. What's it called? Oh no, I can't. Oh, darn, dude, I cannot talk about that. Not just yet, dude. Yeah, I was straight about to jump in to talk about something, but then I'm like, wait, no, I cannot talk about that because it's not been released. It has not been released yet. So that's fine. Also, we have the Dragon Ball Daima background that we're using today for this stream, and dude, I have to remember that I have to catch up with the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot freaking game as well, with all the DLCs that they released lately. Although, yes, they are separate things, Dragon Ball Daima and the Dragon Ball franchise. I would like to at least have them, you know, completed before the new DLC comes out, which I think is going to be coming out this summer. So hopefully, maybe I'm praying that I could get some of these, or not some of these, so I could get some recordings done and be able to freaking, just have it ready and upload it for you guys to be able to watch. And just for me to be able to say too that I completed the freaking DLCs, because I did buy them and I haven't even touched a single one of them at all. I mean, the last one I touched was the freaking Vegeta story, no? Or the Bardock story? I already forgot. Let's do this. Let me do this for you. Dude, I don't even know what OST is playing in the background right now. Let me try to higher up the volume a little bit on my end to see what it is. No, I don't know. Wait, is that the Master Roshi OST? I don't think so, right? I think it has to be like a different OST. Christian, I would love to see a LR Angel Goku Gohan and Vegeta Buu saga, and they do the rock paper scissors, and whoever wins fights similar to LR Int. Actually, that'd be pretty nice. Actually, yeah, I didn't think about that. I just remember that LR Int Ginyu Force card has that super attack built into their freaking their super attack animations, which is pretty dope, honestly. I never expected that to happen. And then I think there's also the chance too to have other characters, well, not other up here, but like other characters do the super attack, right? Also, well, no, I was gonna do something real quick, but I'm like, crap, no, I can't do that at the same time right now while I'm doing this, which I forgot I needed to do a while ago, but that's fine. I think we should be done with this this stream within another, I'm hoping, less than 10 minutes if everything goes well. Of course. Of course it does not line up. All right, let's do this. Let me get this for you. I just realized, I think that the Vegeta in the first lot does get his entrance animation, because we are fighting a Goku, which actually, no, I don't know if it activates. I mean, does it? Let me see. Hold on. What if I look up Vegeta, which I'm pretty sure most of the LRs should pop up first. Okay, we got him right here, and his entrance animation, yeah, its youth is excluded. Yes, this activates the entrance animation when there's an enemy whose name includes Goku, and then it's youth, Captain Ginyu, Junior, Goku, of course, etc. excluded at the start of the character's attacking turn, which he does get an increase of 3 ki, and an additional attack was 100% too. Okay. At least I know who to put in the first slot. It could have been the freaking Turles. Dude, still blows my mind that I'm like live streaming this late, dude. Like I said, I was not expecting to do this at all, but I gotta get these EZA streams done, man. These streams are not gonna get done by themselves. Oh boy, how much damage are you gonna do to freaking this dude? I don't think it's gonna be double digits, right? Oh, it is, huh? Even if this guy does not freaking do any super attacks whatsoever, huh? Or I mean, not super attack at all. Dude, I can't wait for this guy's EZA to come out, man. I know. I remember when this dude first initially launched, dude. He was a freaking demon. I remember out of what's it called, the Super Saiyan Goku and this full power Kuro, or final form Kuro, dude. This is the guy I want to pull the most. Which I just realized I should probably I entered one of the wrong tags for one of the streams here, which I think, yep, right here. Completely freaking wrong, man. I put full power Kuro. It should be final form. Which I entered it completely wrong there. Alright, and then we save that right there. Alright, cool. Oh boy. Can we finish off this rotation, please? I think I have to start choosing. Okay, I think we should be able to finish this dude off right here. But I should probably start choosing Turles more instead of just rocking with the final form Pro, which we did waste like an extra minute or so just being in that rotation. But we'll the super text me and launch towards this guy. And of course, I am gonna EZA this guy too on camera since there's no OST playing in the background. All right, and then we go. Where the hell is this guy, man? Just please give me this dude. Actually, if I put Pure Saiyans, he should pop up, no? I'm pretty sure he should pop up. Be one of the first units to pop up. Wait, no. Actually, no. Yeah, he should be, since it's just the Turles name itself, right? In the card. I put Turles. Yeah, it is just Turles. I mean, let's see if his categories, but it should be in Pure Saiyans category. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's Team Turles. Okay, never mind. I thought it just said Turles. Is there any? I mean, joint forces, I guess maybe, but nah. We're almost already practically done with this. What's it called? Oh, we could put Final Trump card. No, I think Final Form Cool isn't Final Trump card. Because obviously that is the last transformation that he had, and then he has to use against freaking what's it called, Super Saiyan Goku. Now I could take a quick peek real quickly if I just go on here, and then I see the LR section. Yep, I just found the right freaking thing. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, and then we could get this dude these right here. All right, yeah, dude, we're almost practically, dude. Yeah, I had a feeling this wasn't gonna take that long of a freaking stream. As soon as I saw freaking what what units we have to bring for this fight, or not, what kind of a team we have to bring for this fight, I'm like, oh, this should be easy. I could probably bring the TUR Turles if I wanted to be able to help out with does it link up well with Team Turles? 6 out of 7 links with that dude. Well, is there any unit that links up with freaking this dude? Well, Team Turles? I don't think so, right? Let me see. No. All the units that link up with him well are literally the Turles, and it's 6 out of 7 links. And of course, obviously, the one link they're not able to link up together. It's freaking fierce battle, man. Or not fierce battle. Legendary power. All right. Is there any? No. Yeah, I don't think so. All right. I mean, I could take out the. I mean, would he do better? Because we do stack up attack with that physical Turles. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Let's get this dude with these, and then we get Bojack these. Let me see. Does this guy Goku's family category enemy? Wait, activates animation when there's a Goku's family category enemy or an enemy whose team includes Gohan, Kid, and extreme class allies to keep us 3 and attack plus 18%. He could be a good choice, honestly, to bring on here. Dude, I was hoping for that Vegeta to do more damage, man. But I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this guy off in this rotation, sadly. He could be, honestly. He could be a good unit to bring here. Should I though? That is the question. That is the question if I should bring him on Come on, dude. Yeah, it's not looking like it's gonna be a chief to be able to finish this guy off. I mean, unless Bojack decides to do double super attacks, then maybe. But hey, this guy decides. Do I have my final form Kuro right now? I don't think so, right? I think there's still one more dupe missing for me to be able to fully 100% that final form Kuro. And I think the OST. Oh, nice, we finished him off there. I think the OST should be changing soon too, as well. Yeah, since we are at level 25. Let's do. Yeah, I think I'll probably change this dude out for the physical dude, or this dude right here. So in case we get the physical Turles and there's the team Turles, we can link them up together and they'll do more damage together, which we did not get here, but that's fine though. All right, and then we could do this for you. Wait, can I hear the music? Let me see what OST this is. Alright, yeah, and this OST is now from the active skill. Did we dodge the attack from the first slot? Oh, dude, that sucks. Now we're not gonna be able to get the guarantee. Unless we did get hit. I didn't even know if we got hit right there in the first slot. It kind of looked like we dodged there. Because this might be from the hidden potential system. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, clearly right there. You saw right there that we what's gonna call it? That we didn't get the hit. Whatever. That's fine then. All right. And then I mean, the physical Turles in the last slot could probably finish him off, but we will see. We'll see my decision of changing the unit was a good choice or not. Only at 4 million. Probably not. Maybe not. I mean, we are getting the passive boost too, or not the passive, the extreme class allies boost. See, come on. I mean, it is only for the rotation as well. But we do have the good old Team Turles in this rotation right here. Which, holy hell, dude. Dude, wait, is that buff for the whole team? Like, without him even being on rotation? Jesus Christ. When did this guy release too? I think he released like, I think a year after. He released in 2023, so we could be expecting an EZA for that physical Turles to be releasing soon as well, honestly. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty darn good, honestly. The extreme class allies above. I'm hoping we get the I'm hoping we get the attack kit from the first slot. Please do not dodge him. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, look at dude, with one hit, we went from 11 million last stage to freaking 17 freaking million. And of course, I think we'll be getting, well, we get the guaranteed additional super for being hit in the first slot. But oh, it's in the second slot where we have the potential chance of doing, I think, is it another additional super attack or 2 additional super attacks? I already freaking forgot. Let me see real quickly. If I go over here and then type in this dude's name and see his details right here, which I feel like we haven't done. It hasn't been too long since we've done his EZA. Over here and then where is this dude? Yeah, second or wait, no. I feel like there's much more details into this. Okay, and then yeah, dude, what the hell? Why is the Dokkan info page kind of buggy today? Let's get this started up. Oh, I'm gonna start that off without freaking choosing Turles. But yeah, as a second or third attack in the turn, great chance to unleash an additional super attack and an attack plus 50%. So yeah, that definitely helps. Let's do this for Vegeta. Get this for you, and then Bojack can just get these. Yep. But yeah, even though if there's no super attack being launched towards us in the first slot, or not super attack, an attack being given to us in the first slot, might as well just put this guy in the second slot, right, to get the additional attack boost. I think as well, right? Yeah, he gets the additional attack boost, but he doesn't get the additional attack and defense of being in for receiving a hit, sadly. But that's fine though. I feel we'll get the addition. We'll get a nice chance of doing an additional super attack, which we did. Oh, dude, that would have came in clutch if we could have done an additional super attack, but that's fine. I mean, Bojack could finish him off here. Oh, no. Come on, dude. Okay, well, at least it's over, though. Because, you look at all those links being activated by freaking just Turles and Team Turles being paired up together, man. Yo, Charles! Yo, thanks for the like, bro. I didn't even know this EZA dropped. Yeah, I think this EZA dropped about a day or two ago, somewhere around there. So, I've been... Well, actually, it probably could have been... It could have dropped yesterday or something like that. I already freaking forgot. But you know what I do know? I gotta get the... Like, I don't... Well, I said in the beginning of the stream, but I gotta get this EZA done first to be able to complete the burst mode run for... what's it called? This dude. The GT... Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. Burst mode. Dokkan event. Okay, and then... Do we get more links activated with you? No, I don't think so, right? Okay, I might as well just have this dude paired up together to get the bro to beat down Link. Alright, and then have this guy right. But yeah, even though you didn't know that this EZA dropped, as you can tell, not much of a difficult what's it called event with the Terrifying Conquerors team coming to play here. We're able just to clear this out like freaking nothing, man. I mean, although we're not 24 key here, it kind of sucks because we could have gotten the additional guaranteed super attack, but look at that. This Team Turles is wiping him off the freaking floor, bro. He is wiping him off the floor. You just need that guy on rotation and the physical Turles, and you're good to go. I think we only have we only have 2 more levels yet left to complete. I had a feeling this Team Turles 2 was gonna be like, I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna be able to carry us throughout this event. Alright, let's do this. Get this for you. Nice, you get 24 key. And then Bojack right there. I came on YouTube to look up 3DS info. Hopefully you're able to find a pretty decent looking 3DS, Charles. But yeah, this EZA looks easy as hell. Yeah, dude, it is easy. Definitely freaking easy. And I'm glad too, man. Because like I said, I said this beginning of the stream. I'm surprised that I'm honestly doing this EZA this late at night, but it was more so of a final minute decision. I'm like, I'd rather just do this EZA right now, get it out of the way, and then try to do the burst mode. Try to do my burst mode attempts tomorrow, as much as I freaking can. Which I actually got to record a video too. The I just remember I had to do the dailies for the Master Roshi event. Crap, because I thought I was gonna do SAS videos. That's fine. Alright, and look at just to end this stream off right here. Look at the killer rotation we got, man. Yeah, this guy is toast. I think we should be at least almost 30 freaking million, bro. Look at that. Watch him get decimated. Even if it's not a critical hit, which I think if you're a 24 key, it's a critical hit, right? I already forgot how this freaking Turles EZA works. Well, all I know is this guy can still be a freaking monster. 24 key, yeah, performs a critical hit and gets the additional guaranteed super attack, bro, for just being 24 key. Amazing, man. Oh, freaking amazing. I'm surprised too, Lo. I think you'd be getting ready for bed. Yeah, now I'm definitely in, man. Now that I just finished doing this EZA, I definitely freaking am. Alright, and then this guy, I forgot. Well, actually, I need to reverse him regardless. So where the hell is this dude? I was like, I forgot I reversed him because I was putting dupes into him, but I might as well just do this. Because like I said, I'm gonna be attempting the burst mode, and I need this guy as my leader, so. Alright. Yep, put all the awakening medals, easy awakening medals onto him. And then let's get this over here. Boom. Boom. Take one out there. Boom. Actually. Yep. That's fine. And there you go. SA-15. Level 140. And then I think, did I put a sticker onto him? I did not. That's crazy. Okay. Let's put a sticker onto this guy. Which I don't even know how. I think it just gives the effect. There's nothing really. Yeah. I guess his aura. The white aura around him. But that's about it. But that's fine. And this guy is over here. And I do have his links. Yep. Links level 10. Awesome. And I do got to put in the. I don't know what build I'm going to put into him yet. But I'll figure that out later before I do the personal run. Nice, bro. I got last bits of work to do. And then EZA work, unfortunately. Well. Hopefully those don't take you too long, man. Hopefully they're not crazy of a task. Anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by, saying what's up to the stream. Thankfully this wasn't too bad at all. But yeah, that's gonna do for me, guys. I gotta get ready. I really want to go to bed right now. So yeah, I'll see y'all on the next stream. Peace out, everyone.